Chapter 47. The man in the middle of the room with a gun trained on Flavio turned his head first of all, then his body, and then finally the arm that held the gun. Flavio now wasn't in the direct line of the gun. Angelica was. Angelica gazed at the man with a puzzled look. Then it clicked. The guess she had was that the father was still alive. This was an older, rounder version of Flavio, right down to the posture and the way he moved. The father was walking towards Angelica. "Dad, don't!" Flavio shouted. Confirmation. He didn't just look like Flavio, he was Flavio's father. Angelica had developed a hunch that the father was still on the planet, and a further hunch that he was behind the death of Hugo Cruz, a death that was now most definitely a murder. "I always said I'd get my revenge on Hugo Cruz. I had to go underground for years when my beautiful wife died. Too much publicity made it impossible for me to be the shadow I needed to be in order to get the man. People have short memories. Hugo Cruz was accepted into the community as rehabilitated, but not to me he wasn't. To me he was a cold-blooded killer. He robbed Enrico of his rightful life. It took some time, but now I have robbed him of his future." "Wasn't he rehabilitated? Can't people change?" Angelica asked. She wanted to take his attention away from the deadly weapon in his hand. "Some people change. Like this wet blanket here," the father said, pointing at Flavio. "Me?" Flavio protested. "Yes, you. I gave you the chance to help get revenge on your brother's murder, and you turned me down. You have changed. When Enrico died, you spoke eloquently about revenge. You spoke about getting even, then you wimped out. Enrico is looking down on you from heaven with tears in his eyes. Dad, he's looking at you with tears in his eyes. Do you really think that Enrico would want another human being killed in his name? As soon as I heard Hugo Cruz was killed, I knew it was you. I had to investigate. I had to get my revenge, but that revenge wasn't on Hugo, it was on you. How dare you take my brother's name, his legacy, and turn it into this? You're no father. I'm twice the man you are, which is why I deserve all the money left by your mother. The cash was all coming to me. You have nothing. The company set up in your name, Livia of Rome, an anagram of your name, was solely owned by me. You signed your rights away to this company 2 weeks ago. The form I signed. You told me this was to ensure I got all of the money. You lied. And that wasn't the worst thing I did over the last few weeks. And I'm just about to do it all again."